Okay, dokie. All right, so this is what we're going to do today. We're going to do non-narrative comprehension. So it's going to be a little bit more different from your narrative composition, which is narrative compre, which is a bit easier. All right. Tammy's unwell, so I might not get her to read much things today. All right. So let's do the next slide. Marvin, could you read this for me? Literal. Remember literal? I think we did this already, right? Literal is when you directly lift. All right, Mother, could you read this for me, darling?
Read the black ones, the one like the question is direct. Identify the information from the non-narrative text. Must rephrase the details. The questions may begin with one of the 5 W's, 1H question words. Who, what, where, when, whose, how.
With the 5 wives and the 1 husband. Who, what, where, when, whose, and how. All right, continue in.
Comes with further instructions. Answer in your own words. Explain fully in your own words.
Yeah, so sometimes your literal question, okay, so please pay attention to what I'm telling you. Your literal question can be in 2 ways, all right? One, you can come, your literal question, your literal question can come as a standalone question, all right? Or it can come as part of in your own words, explain. It can be a standalone question or it can be part of another question. If it is a standalone question, it's the easiest question because it's a literal question, means you literally need to cut, copy, paste. Directly lift it from the passage. All right. So you just go to the passage, look for the answer, take it out of the passage, put it right there in the complete passage. That is your literal question. It is very different from your inference question, your XY question, and all the other questions. So we are going to focus a little bit on your question types today. All right, and this is the literal question. Tristan, can I get you to read this?
Where do I start from?
Common ways of paraphrasing.
Common ways of paraphrasing. Number 1, use synonyms. I don't know it.
Say that, darling. Synonyms.
Synonyms.
Yeah. Words that are similar in meaning.
Words that are similar in meaning. Number 2, antonyms.
Antonyms.
Antonyms. Words that are opposite in meaning.
All right, so you've got synonyms, which are words that are similar in meaning, or you've got antonyms, which are words that are opposite in meaning. All right, the next one. Just read the Tammy, if you are well, can you read it? If not, do you want me to ask the boys to read it? Tammy, you okay, darling?
Common ways of paraphrasing. Change the sentence structure from passive to active voice and vice versa. The boy was recognized by the teacher. The teacher recognized the boy.
Stop there, stop there, stop there. The boy here is the subject. Recognize is the verb. And the teacher is the object. All right, so English is a SVO subject. Subject, verb, object. Miss Gloria kicked the ball. Okay? Miss Gloria kicked the ball. So in this sentence, Miss Gloria is the subject, kicked is the verb, the ball is the object. This is an active sentence. If I want to make this into a passive sentence, I would say the ball was kicked by Gloria. This is a passive sentence where I bring the object to the front. All right, so the boy was recognized by the teacher recognized the boy. All right, so this, the boy was recognized by the teacher is passive. The teacher recognized the boy is active. Because we have got a subject, verb, and object. All right. All right, continue. Let's move on. Tell me with the second one. Moving phrases and clauses.
Moving phrases and clauses. from front to back of the sentence and vice versa, including any unfortunate accidents. We will arrive at the camp soon. We will arrive at the camp soon, excluding any mishaps.
All right, so you can say excluding any unfortunate incident, we will arrive. So what they've done is this whole thing, they've brought it to the front. So just like that, Gloria kicked the ball was kicked by Gloria. So you can front or move the phrases and clauses to the back or front. Are you getting it? The Gloria kicked the ball was kicked by Gloria. All right, excluding any unfortunate incidents, we will arrive. I take this whole thing, we will arrive, and I put it at the front. And it becomes, we will arrive at the camp soon, excluding any unfortunate incidents. Do you get it? Do you understand what I'm doing? I'm just changing the position, yeah? All right, let's try this one. All right. There are traditional ideas discussed by the writer of this book. All right. Many students committed to do better. So we're trying to paraphrase the words in bold. So another word for traditional, there are traditional ideas. Can someone give me an answer? Another word for traditional? Anybody? These are traditional ideas. Starts with M. Have you heard of this word? These are mainstream ideas. All right, traditional means mainstream. The next one. My students are committed to do better. My students are, another word for committed. Starts with D.
Determined.
Thank you. My students are determined. All right, so what are we doing? We are paraphrasing the words in the bold. Are you getting it? All right, we're doing paraphrasing. All right, let's do the next one. All right, let's try this, okay? Disagreements is inevitable in many households, all right? So inevitable, another word for inevitable. Disagreements are? Anybody want to try? Inevitable means what? Cannot be prevented, cannot be. I help you.
Unavoidable.
Thank you. Unavoidable. Inevitable means unavoidable. It's inevitable that this will happen. It's unavoidable. Households, super easy. In many, no need to say homes, but disagreements are inevitable in many what? Mother starts with F.
Families.
Thank you, in many families. All right, the next one. Corporal punishment is believed to be damaging. So a lot of schools use, my school used to do this as well. Corporal punishment is the same as caning. All right, caning can be damaging. Another word for damaging. Caning can be, starts with H.
Hurtful.
Hurtful, harmful, hurtful, harmful, detrimental. This is a good word. Detrimental. Please write down so that you learn something. Detrimental. All right, so this is some way. What am I doing now? I am paraphrasing. All right. All right, let's try this. All right. These matters are indeed debatable. Another word for matters. These matters, these. Let's discuss this matter. Let's discuss this. Come on, try it, guys.
Problem.
Problem, okay, not bad. Another word. Problem has got a negative connotation. I'm going to discuss this matter. I'm going to discuss this. Mother, Tammy, are you all back to planet Earth, please? Come back to planet Earth, please. Issue. Matters. Issue. Debatable. Anything that is debatable means anything that is
Unsolvable.
unsolvable. No. What? So unsolvable means you cannot be talked about it. Debatable means two people want to talk. Starts with C. C-O-N.
Commotion.
No, commotion is M. This is N, but good
Oh.
try. Try to try. Control. Controversy or controversial.
Controversial.
All right, that's a controversy. All right, so guys, this one as Sec 1 students, you all need to be able to use these words, yeah? All right, medical professional, so easy lah. This one don't know how to do. Lama. Another word for medical professional?
Doctors.
If you cannot get this, yeah, die. Medical professional, doctor. Another word for ailment, alama. This one also must know. Ailments such as? Another word for ailments.
Sickness. Sickness.
Ailments.
Disease.
Back to earth, Tristan. Tristan.
I don't know what's ailments.
Ailments. Okay, ailments such as diarrhea and poor digestion. What is diarrhea and poor digestion? They are all what?
Sickness.
Sickness. Or another word for sickness? Start with I.
Illness.
Thank you. Illness. Good serving. All right. All right, let's try one more second. All right, let's do another one. Okay, you do. Mother do. A small number of people knew about the secret. What does small number means?
Wait. Small numbers like wait. A big number?
Hello. Small number is big number.
No.
Few. Few.
Few. What else? Not many. Yes, Tristan.
Is it little?
Little people. You can't say little people. You can say few people. Or not many people. Okay? It is wrong to say that the intellectually disabled are a liability. It is wrong. Another word for wrong.
Incorrect.
I would prefer the word it is not right. All right, it is not right. Liable to society. Liable, that means not an asset. This must be a new word for you today. They are not they are not to say that the disabled are a liability, that they are not an asset. All right, that means they are like a burden. All right, liability, a burden. All right, they're not an asset, so we can't say things like that. All right, come on, guys, let's do one more before we go into individual work. The student's idea was accepted. Another word for accepted. I'm accepting your answer.
Selected.
Sorry?
Selected.
Not bad. Good word, selected. I can give you another one. The student answer was not dismissed. All right. The gamblers lost. Another word for loss, the gamblers did not what? If you lose something, you did not. Hey, you lost a match. You did not what?
Win.
Thank you. You did not win. All right. Disgruntled. This is a good word. Disgruntled. Disgruntled means not satisfied. What does disgruntled mean? Not satisfied. This one's a little bit difficult, but don't worry, okay? All right, so what we did right now is paraphrasing.